Hi, welcome to M. Claire's Wellness channel. So today we're going to do something different. Usually all my videos are yoga inspired workouts and I've touched on wellness, but I haven't had a video specifically for just wellness. So this is my parrot Coco, who's very noisy, which you hear him in the videos often. So I apologize for that. So for wellness, it's not just one thing. So you can be exceptional at working out, but you might work really long hours and not get enough sleep. You might have so much stress because you're a single mum or a single dad and you've got the kids and jobs and finances that put so much pressure on you. So that can really have a toll on your body. So something that we really want to discuss is wellness is almost like a pie. So it's different sections of that pie. When they're all in balance and they're all together, that's when we find true wellness in the body, in the mind, in the heart, in the soul. So I found over the years, as I've mentioned before, I was an athlete for many years. I still work out every day and I find it something for me to achieve wellness, I need to incorporate movement in my life every day of the week. So that might not be the case for everybody, but it is important to make sure your body is moving and you're not getting stagnant. So what I like to do is, as you see, I do my yoga videos because it's a calming way of being in with yourself on a mat and moving the body so you actually have time to rejuvenate and think. But I also love to run and walk, and I take my dogs for a walk every day. I run as much as I possibly can because being out in nature is also another great way to help find that balance, help you really gain some clarity in the mind. When our mind is clouded, when we have been busy and stressed, we find it very difficult to find solutions, the correct solutions to difficulties, problems. Life is full of problems. We're not here to say life is easy, because it's not. We have challenges just as we have wonderful moments in our lives, and it's how we deal with them, which is how we find our balance and our wellness, and how we can actually move on and how we can actually find that balance and wellness in our life that feels good. So we actually can say we are balanced. We know what we're doing, and we can that we're heading in the right direction. And often we think we've got it, and then everything falls apart. We either lose our job, or we need to move house, or we have a breakup, and then where we were falls apart. So wellness is something we need to work on every day. We need to make sure we're checking on each component of our life in order to make sure it all falls together. So what I found as an athlete, I worked really hard, but I burnt that candle at both ends. I would stay up all night to catch up on work because I hadn't done enough, or given myself enough time. I hadn't compartmentalized properly. So I would end up then putting a lot of stress on myself in order to achieve the goals that I'd set for myself, which was never good for my body either. I also had terrible coping mechanisms which were maladaptive to my body. So for me personally, I became a vegetarian. Not everyone has to do that. Meat is great. I'm not telling anyone to stop it. Just for my body, it felt better. I also don't drink, just personal preference, but I did find that I became more productive when I didn't drink. My type of personality doesn't agree with it, so it was just one of those things that kind of had to go when I decided to make this my lifestyle. But like I said, that's up to everybody. So for me, the key points for me to find wellness and to be in a place that I can cope and manage with day-to-day life and stresses and also the joys of life are, I try and make sure that I get a good amount of sleep. When I go to bed too late or my mind's racing and I can't focus properly, I actually suffer, and I can feel it over the next few days. I make sure that I have a balanced diet. I don't miss anything out of my diet, so if you love chocolate, eat it. But make sure you're putting all the other good things into your body so that your body can do well. If you are filling it full of junk food but you're running 25 kilometers a day, you're not getting all the nutrition you need, so you're going to suffer. So that's not a balanced lifestyle. You also need to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Water is that one thing that really does help with the clarity in your mind and makes your body feel great. So, you know, carry that bottle of water around with you everywhere you go. Other things that I find that really work for me as well is managing stress. And that's where the meditation kind of comes, or we don't have to say meditation, relaxation. So even if you take 5 minutes a day and you put on your favorite song, but you sit with yourself or you walk and you give yourself that time to just think and be and just be one with yourself, that is a great way each day to bring yourself back to balance. And so these are some of the things that I find that really work for me. So what I want to do, and I'm going to grow from this channel, is other ways, so that not everybody sits there and has to come and watch yoga videos. If they're not something that you're drawn to, but you do want to find other ways to find balance in your life, to feel wellness and feel good, then I'm going to do videos as well that focus just on this side of it, and tips and tricks that can help you guys improve your life and feel better and live a life that's fulfilling and enjoying, instead of full of stress and anxiety and depression, which so many of us face. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this very short and brief little snippet of what I'm going to start doing, as well as my yoga videos. And please stay tuned, and if you like what I've been talking about and it's something that resonates with you, please like and subscribe, and I'll do more of these videos. Have a wonderful Sunday. Say bye, Coco. Enjoy, guys. Thank you.